Wiki, Rising Machine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube asylum.
Hello guys and girls, girls and in-betweeners. Man's feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling strong.
Speed.
I hope Paddy can just answer that one question. Would you, in your heart of hearts, would you have given Shuffling the best of fair play? Because it sounded like you went there to go Shuffling and Anton. So Anton was supposed to be the fair play man. So how could you give fair play to two people?
I live in this area, mate. I know everybody in this area. I'm going to find you.
Bring Shuffling now and the long jaw bastard as well with you. Look. You'll see what's what now. Answer your phone, Anton. Cowdy bastard.
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone has a nice day. So it's Friday, so it's back to the weekend again. I hope everyone has a nice weekend. So the videos today we've got, actually there's been a video uploaded from Karate Marty. Still no paperwork. As predicted, still no paperwork. You know, this DH10, people can't understand that it was a con right from the start. It's like, you know, like these cons that people bring out, but they bring out some sort of like the DH10 movement or the Black Lives Matter movement, you know, and then there's somebody at the top that is raking it in. That is Karate Marty. So after Karate Marty, we've got a bit of Bobby K. Now, this man is a man of talents. Now, not only can he rap and sing, but them hands are like offensive weapons. Really, they should be classed as offensive weapons. That boy is some machine. So after Bobby, there's bits of clips. Now, this is from yesterday that was going on. Apparently, Shuffling and Anton had offered Paddy Ward out or something, or called him something, or they've called, or something's gone on, and they were meant to be meeting to fight or something yesterday. And the compilation of videos there is what Paddy uploaded, you know, when he was looking for them, apparently, around Liverpool. I don't know any places around Liverpool, but it did look like Liverpool to me. After that, there's Grass's Nonsense Exposed Jimmy, a little bit of Masters, and on the end, a little bit of Smiler. See, I don't know what the full story is behind Paddy and Shuffling and Anton, but I can imagine that something's been said. It's been blown out of proportions, like mountains out of molehills, and then somebody's actually gone like looking for people. This is meant to be YouTube, but I have heard some really disgusting things on here. I just can't understand why people just can't, you know, be normal. So we'll start with Marty and I'll come back to you at the end.
Hello guys and girls, girls and in-betweeners. How are we? Been a while since I did a bit of a video. Man's feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling strong. Right, how are we all? Just thought I'd pop a video. That's it really. People been telling me what's going on YouTube. Don't really watch anything. Yeah, even get flack for backing up Jimmy and Scotty. I'm grooming them, says I'm the man from Pakistan. And I thought you were a nice person. You're actually nasty to the core, aren't you? Hey? Give it a taker. Don't care what you are, what you do, who you do. But you're not very nice. Just full of rubbish, aren't you? Nasty to the core. I hope your boyfriend or girlfriend get treated better than you treat others. That's it really. James from Bare Knuckle Boxing, I forget what your channel is. You're meant to just be boxing, staying out of all the drama and all that, but now you've done a video on me. You really are the most boring man on YouTube, fact. Got no personality. Don't know what Disco Beaver sees in ya. Saying that, don't know what you see in her. Good match, good match. Yeah, you want me to give donations back for super stickers? For what? People donate, they don't get forced to, they're adults. They do it because they want to, because they enjoy your content, they enjoy your live, they're having fun. So they see it as entertainment and donate. Just because no one donates to you, you boring person. And you're saying, give me the GoFundMe back. That GoFundMe was used towards legal and lawyer fees, fact. But anyone that wants it back, all they've got to do is email proof and amount you've sent Martin at icebergmedia.co.uk and you can have it. So what's all this big song and dance like I'm not giving it back? Anyone wants it back, they can have it. But it did, 100% fact, go towards legal fees. Fact. So I've not conned anyone, you fool. You fools. Who else? Karma Corner. People told me you're a good kid. Now you're telling people to contact the Philippine authorities and get me done for fraud. For what, you absolute knob? For what? You got me wrong, but I won't get you wrong. I've told everyone, no one gets one over on me. You think you are, you think you're winning, but it won't happen. Time for war. So anyone who's been wronging me, attacking me, what do you think I'm going to do? Sit there and do nothing? It's time to act, and I will act. No man ever gets one over on me. That will never change. So if you're on my case, continue. Just remember, there's consequences. Wow, what else? So that's James, and the man from Pakistan. Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, right, here you go. This tells a story, doesn't it? Just shows these brummy pussies are all that. Eh? Where's JDP, ugly bloke, dad bod? Where's he calling his mate a bacon? No, he won't, will he? Because he lives local and he'd be terrified of getting in trouble. It's all right, someone across the other side of the world where you've got balls that can't pay a flight ticket. Isn't it, dad bod? Eh? But you won't say it about your mate after what he's done. And Brummy Banters and that other Brummy lad, forget what his name is. The one with the fat head. They've not said much, have they? They've just, they've done a video on it, but they've not said what's what. So this is to the real Danny G. Shocking. You're giving it that about me. You're getting a 16 or 17-year-old bladdered, doing shots, flirting with her, looking at her like you want to take her to bed. Actually, your wife's looking at her like she wants to take her to bed and have a family fun fest. Wonder if her parents know you're in there, plying her with drink, getting her to do shots, talking rude. And it's obvious she's got a crush on you. Because there you're like, oh, if you can ask me any question, me and Tony are not together for a week. If you could ask me anything, what would it be? And it was obvious she was going to say, take me on a date or something, just to bruise your ego. You sad man. Wow. And then when you don't, if you were 25, your personality's great, and but under 25, no, you realise you were dropping yourself in it. And your missus saying, oh, when you did have an affair, she was 16. Alarm bells are ringing, Willie. Aren't they? So where's the Brummy boys saying how it is? They're not man enough, are they? Neither of them, none of the three are man enough to say. Danny G. Disgusting behaviour. Disgusting. I'll say it how it is. Disgusting. Anyway, what else? Just want to thank my mods and the people that always support me, and we have a good chat behind the scenes. Respect to you. Never deserted me like some have, because they're afraid, or they've been told to, or they've been bullied into not speaking to me anymore. Sad, innit? So yes, I think I'll come back. I'll have a nice weekend. Come back Monday lives. Live at 5 usual. I'm working hard, so straight after work I'll take the dog for a walk, get me monster and get on a live, and let's have a bit of fun. I've got some amazing content for you guys, the ones that deserve it, but at the moment I've got 80% hate, 85% hate, so it's not worth putting it out there. It's just a waste to get slated and people talk biscuits about it, isn't it? So I'll wait till I've got maybe 10% more back in my favour, then I'll start posting it, because then I know a lot of people will enjoy it. I've got some big names to come on, very big. And that's why the channels don't want me on here, because they can't compete with the names and the guests I've got to come on and the content I can bring, so it worries them. So they try and get all the channels against me, don't you, you grid? Eh? Don't you? So, war is upon us, and it's going to get messy. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to really enjoy it. So keep on, keep at it. All you're doing is giving me ammunition, and I've been stockpiling a lot of ammunition. So that's it. Oh, DD, Sir Dodgy Dave, has messaged me and says, don't miss my live at 4:15. And then I've read some TikTok. I don't even know, what was it? Someone sent it me actually. Your time's up, don't let me turn on you. So, is that someone else coming to the battle? Or is it support? I'll watch that. So, I don't know. Anyone, any of my trusted mods and friends know anything? Let me know, because I've seen that. Someone sent me yesterday and I thought, fucking hell. So, let me have a look. So I just thought I'd do a quick video. Address Anne. Not that I should address Anne at all, because I don't know how to address Anne. Who does? How do we address you, Anne? Sir, Mom, Smam. And JDP, Dad Bod, Ugly Bloke. See, you've not stopped, have you? You will stop. You will stop. What, sweetheart?
Come out.
Want me to come and play outside on the bikes? 1 second, just finishing the video.
And Mama's hungry.
Mama's angry? Why?
Mama wants to eat food.
Oh, Mummy's hungry. Okay, I'll come now and Mummy can eat food. No problem, sweetheart. So that's it. And Danny G. Bad behaviour. What happened when the cameras were off? If you can act like that when the cameras are on, what are you like when the cameras are off? Fucking disgusting, man. But the three Brummy boys couldn't say a word, could they? They made out, oh, it's a bit wrong, but too scared to open my mouth because Danny's a madman and he's local and I might get a punch or shouted at. Absolute pussies, you three. Pussies. You'll give me shit on the other side of the world, won't you? Hey? I'll be back. So that's it. But Karma Corner, trying to get me in trouble for nothing. Wow. I'll leave it at that. Let's have a look. Let's watch that 4:15, is it tonight? I'll probably do a live Monday or something, get back on it. Loads of people say, Martin, we miss your lives. It was great, it was fun. The lives are boring now. At least you've got some good stories, which I have, haven't I? I've got lots of good stories. So yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. I'll catch you Monday. Anyone want to chat to me behind the scenes? Speak later. Have a top day.
So, a quick video. Now that I've done my couple of miles, I've been in the gym and from sparring, got quite a body shot, still feel the pain now. Young kids, anything is possible. It was an ex-addict and recovery always will be. You're on pay-per-view, big talks, aim for the stars. Distance. Speed. Hit the jump. Let's go. You warm up. Nearly around. I've done my shit. Putting the weight on. No one in my weight class would have a chance. Now kids, aim for the stars at any means possible. That's the
You have to put up a video. You know this area, Anton? Shuffling, jawline, Walton. I'm gonna find your house. I'm gonna drag you out of it. You heard that Scouser anyway, didn't you? Alan Thompson, you're gonna be found. Shuffling, Nancy boy, Nancy chops, jawline, horse's face. You're getting it as well. Look. You know this area, don't you? I'll see you soon. Shitty arse, you have to put up a video saying we are here. Look, still in Liverpool, still driving around. Looking for you. Come back, listen, I have all the videos there. I have all the videos. I was in Walton Park. You wouldn't meet. You would not meet. And I'll meet you right now. I'm going to upload this. I'll meet you right now. We'll go, listen, I'll go back to the park right now and I'll meet you right now. Shitty arse.
Anton, you gonna speak, mate? Listen, we're gonna come see you.
Alan Thompson, you're getting it.
Just go to his fucking house now, kid, because he eats a fucking little grass, smash his head in.
You're getting it.
Come on, let's go down Walton now.
We're gonna find you, mate. We're gonna come see you soon.
Go on now.
Anton,
He's recording.
record away.
You're not able to speak, mate.
You're a brave man, aren't you? We'll meet you now.
Come to the park, mate, like you agreed. There's a load of us here. We don't need anyway. Smack the face of the whole lotty.
Come now, brave man.
This was a shitbag. Hey, Anton, I live by that park, you know, mate. I know people who know you. I'm gonna come to your house, mate. You know that?
Cowardly bastards, look.
Anton, I live in this area, mate. I know everybody in this area. I'm gonna find you.
Bring Shuffling now and the long jaw bastards as well with you. Look. You'll see what's what now. Answer your phone, Anton. Cowardly bastard. Bring that over there again.
I
you're
wouldn't
a,
answer the phone.
you're a cowardly bastard. A cowardly yellow bastard. You're going to be God anyway.
Anton, I'm going to have your house found over the next day or two, mate.
You're going to be sorry.
Fair play. We'll go into the ring, and we'll probably come out with bruises. Worst case, probably end up in the hospital, probably getting stitches, which is fine with me. So on that thing, I think time to move on. No more comment from this. But I'm going to say that question one more time. So here we go. God, come on, just about to go. Who was shuffling there with? I can guarantee. Oh, look, Garth, I'll come on, but if you start shouting, I'm just going to leave because I can't deal with it right now. I've had enough shouting, listening to fucking Patrick. Patrick can knock me out with his fucking voice. Getting the banner up ready just in case. I should put this one up. It's got a good one. Quite appropriate. Garth, you jumping or not? If not, I'm going. Right, Garth, are you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, fuck, I'll get this one. All right, what's your take on it?
My take is this, that if you go and arrange to have a fight with someone, of course you're going to take other people. Now, it's not about how many other people you take. It's about having a square on one-on-one go, and that's exactly what would have happened. They could have easily just had a bit of a punch up. One would have won, one would have lost, or it would have got split up. They could have gone their separate ways, or they could have had a beer. That's how it works. There is no.
Well, that's what I would hope it would happen. That's what I would hope would happen. But he's made it very confusing and it's not very clear. It's like he just said he would have done a life sentence and it would have been on film and he would have knocked them all out.
That's because he was angry and a lot of people say stuff.
That's what I wanted to clarify exactly. Would he have been given the best of fair play when he's calmed down and you say, I want to know that, because if he's not, he's asking for a war or he's asking to bully someone. I know Chaplin said some mad shit. I understand that. He says some really, really dark shit, but then so does Patrick. It's a war of words. That's all it is that can be settled with fists. And be handshakes, take and move on.
It's not going to be any war, is there? Because Shuffling and all that lot haven't got enough people, whereas Patrick has got a lot.
I don't know.
People.
I mean, we only know about what we see on YouTube. I mean,
well, all right, fine. That's not how I understand it. So we're going to have to.
Well, maybe I don't have a lot of people. Maybe I do. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like,
it's not going to be a war. At the end of the day,
it should be two people on each side walking into a room, and then 4 people walking out.
I guarantee, if you go to a field, listen, if you and I were going to have a row, I'm not going to turn up on my own, and you're not going to turn up on your own, are you?
Yeah, you're not travellers. You haven't got. I know you ain't got a massive family behind you. About 100
no,
large.
Exactly, but I'm still not going to turn up on my own. That's not how it works. You're going to have to protect yourself. That's the way it is. So you're going to turn up. Someone's going to give you a lift. You're going to have another mate there. Maybe you're going to have a car.
Yeah, but he never said that. He was never transparent at the beginning. He said, he should have said exactly
who was Shuffling there with. How many?
Okay,
he was in Liverpool.
Look at the Decker situation. I don't like talking about it, but it's a situation.
Change the subject to me. Don't change it. Anton lives in Liverpool, and apparently he knows a load of people that are all up round him that are naughty. So, come on. It all could have gone completely wrong, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could have gone badly wrong. But the thing is like,
well, that's the question I'm
prior
asking.
To the match,
who did
prior to these matches that they have with travellers, is that they say exactly who's going to be the fair play man before, exactly who's going to turn up, and then who's going to leave. Yeah, and that's why these have been successful. These one-on-one meets.
There's still a big crowd there, isn't there? There's still a big crowd. And who's to say you side there on? And
it's very, very clear who's who.
Get split up and it's friendly, and that's what I was to understand. That's how I was.
Well, the only way I see that walking away peacefully is if they got like with Deck when he went to the Oxford Joyces, and he had like them to guarantee another travelling family to guarantee the best of fair play. Not one travelling family guaranteeing fair play for no travelling family. That's not fair.
Well, I don't think there was any fair play man sorted out, and it wasn't.
No, with Decker's one, the Oxford Joyces,
No,
you're
I'm
not
not on
friend with
about
the
that. I'm on
Dougie
about.
Joyce's
I
family.
don't give a
They
fuck about
guaranteed
Decker.
Decker's safety. But this, in
Yeah,
this
I
case,
know
there's a
that.
whole
But
family.
this isn't what we're talking about, is it? We're talking about
But
two
he brought his
people.
family down.
He didn't bring. How many
He
people do you think
admitted
were
to
there?
it. He said
Jimmy,
he was
how
going
many
to kill
people do
him.
you think that? How many people do you think were there?
Well, I know he admitted to the people that were there that we could hear on the video, but he never said that they were going to be there beforehand. So really, we don't know. Nobody
Right.
knows.
So how many people do you think Shuffling was there with, if he was there at all?
I don't know.
Right. So he's in Liverpool with Anton, who's meant to be this big fucking hard lad.
Yeah,
How
but
many people
even
do
the
you think were
hardest,
there?
even fucking Muhammad Ali couldn't take on a gang of 100 gypsies.
No, there weren't 100 gypsies there. There weren't.
But we don't. That's the thing. We don't know.
Well, I know.
Well, how do you know?
Well, you can believe me or not, but I just know there weren't. It wasn't like that.
Well, the only way I can, if you're going to take on someone from a travelling family, you need another travelling family to show you the best of fair play. Not Anton, who he's also got a problem with, and a possible. He said he was involved in this is where he lived. Everyone in that area knows him.
This
He was
in
in
the
that. He
middle of
was out. He's
Liverpool.
literally on his back
This
doorstep.
was in Liverpool.
He said he was in
Anton's meant to
Bolton.
be one of the, Anton gives it all that and says he's one of the lads there. So it's equal, isn't it, or not? Am I getting something confused here?
I don't know what, and I know Anton knows. I don't know much
Well, I
about
know
the
what
animals. I
Anton
know
reckons,
what I see.
and I know what Anton reckons, and I know what the real truth is. So maybe it would have been a bit unfair. But
Why couldn't they press that live button?
I've got no idea why not.
Yeah, I'll tell you
But
what my theory is. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. It's my guess. I reckon they were mixing the videos up. Like when they were driving, they were saying they took a video of the park and a video they were driving. I reckon when they were at the park, they posted a video of them driving, hoping that they might go to the park and not thinking that they weren't there and take a video of themselves being there, pretending they didn't turn up. I reckon it's all distractions. That's what I guess. I reckon he turned up, and I reckon they tried to trick him into turning up.
Into turning up for what? Tricking him into turning up for what? When they already
For
tried to arrange
example, if they wanted to get out of it, yeah, and they put a video of the park there.
I don't believe. Listen, I'm going to say it now. I don't believe for 1 second Paddy Ward was tricking anyone to get out of it.
No, to get into it. I reckon.
Why
he
then?
took a video of the park.
Let me ask you this question, Jimmy.
And the video of him driving. I reckon when they're in the park, he said upload a video of him driving in case maybe Shuffling came to the park thinking like, oh look, we got a video, we're here, like, and he was going to post it, and really they would have been waiting there ready to say, oh, so we say like, oh, so are we?
Right. Well, I know differently to that. I know that he wasn't.
I'm just guessing.
I know differently. Why did Emma say on their video that Anton went and then looked on his own and there was loads of old bill about? Because that wasn't what happened.
I don't know, but those videos, if they've got the timestamp on them and the time that they were uploaded, and then you could tell exactly when they were taken.
How quickly afterwards do you need to put a video up when you're waiting for somebody? How does it? Do you think that he's really planned it that much? That he's gone and made a video the day before and said, "I'm here now."
No, I reckon he was there all day. I believe he was there all day.
Do you think Paddy Ward is going to do that? He's waiting for that occasion on that day, on that time, to then replay that video. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I reckon he was there that day. I reckon they mixed the videos up from that day and moved them up and shuffled them around. I'm not saying he did it to make them not turn up. I reckon he was trying to catch them out to make them turn up. But by doing that, he probably fucked it up. If there was any chance of turning up, do you see what I mean? For example, I might if I'm in the park, I'm waiting for people to turn up. Yeah. Okay, this is what a scenario. Like. I'm in the park. I'm waiting for them to turn up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a video of me leaving the park, even though I'm at the park and I'm driving. So maybe they'll come and take a video of themselves at the park so they can pretend that they were here waiting and I wasn't there. But really, we were there. We are there. You see what I mean?
I do see what you mean. We've seen it all before, haven't we? We've seen it before with
Like a trick.
we've seen it with Ellis and Pizza Face. We've seen it. People do that sort of shit.
But
I
for
don't
real,
believe
if
that's
you
what's
want to
happened
fucking
today.
fight, just film the put your camera up, put it up on live,
The
and
problem
just
is
sit
we're
at the.
putting it on the live, Jimmy. The problem is
I thought some people were going to come after me, some mercenaries. So I videoed myself live at an airport, walking out the airport. I said 3 days prior exactly where I was going to be to give these super world mercenaries a chance to get me. And I videoed myself walking out live. And I said, right, if you don't get me now, this is the last time I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to be doing it again. So, like, there was nothing stopping him from sitting in one spot, in one area at the park with his phone on live all the time and just sit there and fucking wait. But he kept moving around, when you know, just like, for example, when you're lost when you're younger, in a shopping centre and you can't find your mum. If you keep moving around, it's you're going to keep crossing paths with each other. If you just stay in one place, there's a chance that you might find each other. If he really wanted it that badly, stay where he was, put his phone on live, sit there, and just fucking wait there all day. If he's got nothing else better to be planned.
Are we talking about shuffling or are we talking about Paddy?
Shuffling. Well, both. Well, Paddy and shuffling.
Okay, well, let's say both then. Why wasn't there a live with shuffling that he said he was going to do?
He did it live and then it closed. I don't know what happened.
Now as well. Is that going to be good enough? So is everyone going to start believing him?
At the end of the day, nothing. No, we just have to face the facts are nothing fucking happened.
No, and I'm glad that nothing did happen because it would have been a sloppy mess. It wouldn't have been good. And as for I'm going to go to the chat now. As for Plastic Gangster, I haven't got my tongue up his ass whatsoever, at all. I'm my own man, thank you very much. But what I do know is that people will have a fair go. Now, if he hadn't, he went with the wrong people. He should have gone with different people, perhaps, and then maybe it would have been a little bit fairer. But those people, if he went with Shuffling and Julian, if he went with, beg your pardon, Anton and Julian, it would have been a horrible, horrible.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why Decker didn't turn up alone. Decker needed the Oxford Joyces to back him up against Dougie Joyce's cousin Dean. Otherwise, he wouldn't have turned up. He had to have a strong they guaranteed his safety, and that's the kind of levels you have to go to if you're fighting with travellers.
He paid a lot of money for that. He paid a lot of money for that safety.
Well, they've made a lot of money at pay-per-view as well. But
he paid a lot of money anyway. First up, he put his hands straight in his pocket.
Either way, that's the kind of if you're going to take on travellers in that kind of way, either a traveller comes into our world and fights by our ways, or we go into their world, which means we have to make some phone calls and sort it out properly.
There is only one world, Jimmy. It's just a combination of what you want to fucking.
No, it's different cultures. Different cultures. They're Christian. You're saying I'm a proper Irish traveller. I'll go anywhere in the country and not disrespect my name. Fair enough. But are you going to go down there and just smash anybody up that gets in your way, or are you going to give people the best of fair play? If you're going to give people the best of fair play, you have to give them a little bit of security and say, and give them some real people that can back them up. Otherwise, you're walking in like a sheep amongst wolves.
Jimmy. Sometimes people just act on their word.
But you can't. You're talking about life and death situations here. Somebody's word isn't good enough. If somebody's saying they're going to fucking kill you and they got like a gang, they got 100 strong behind them, then I'm sorry, but I'm going a little bit more than your words, and I'm going to walk away from that. I'm a dad. I've got fucking kids. That they need me to come home. I don't mind going home with bruises and scratches and maybe even a few little broken bones, but I do have to go home at the end of the day. If Paddy's a father, he probably wants to go home to see his kids as well. But Paddy, stop fucking nonsense everybody off.
What? You can't get away with just saying that as a final thing. What about what Shuffling does? What about what all they do? Come on, Jimmy. But
the reason why Patrick's got a lot of enemies is not because and people are taking Shuffling and getting on Shuffling's side is because of they've got he's been saying personal stuff to a fucking whole lot of other people as well.
Well, there's a lot of personal stuff said to a lot of people. I'm just saying it came together on that day. Nothing happened, luckily. Yeah, luckily. Because no one wants anyone to get really hurt, do they? Let's face it. Straight up.
Not in a war of words, no. somebody
it
calling
is
someone
only
a bloody
YouTube, but
nonsense,
what
and
the
they should
problem
the
is,
fucking word.
the problem is it's spilling over now, and it's getting worse and worse and worse.
It is. It's fucking terrible, and I don't. I'm a fan of people having fights. I'm not a fan of fucking bullying. And what I saw, from my perspective, was possible bullying. Now,
By who?
you can say he was giving it a big one, acting gangster, blah, blah. No one was acting gangster. A gangster is someone that makes money illegally, in a
Yeah, we
gang,
got
and
all
they
that.
carve
So
out their
who was
turf.
bullying who? I understand all that. Who was bullying who then? You're saying
Well,
Paddy was bullying Shuffling?
in that situation, he turned up with more people than
So
what was
what happened
expected.
before all that? What happened on the wind up to all this? Who was bullying who then? How many people were on Paddy's back?
This was supposed
How
to
many,
be a fair go between two men and four fists.
who was bullying who before this day? How many people were trolling Paddy? How many people were on Shuffling's side? Giving it
Paddy
all that
keeps going around calling everyone a bloody nonsense. Of course, they're going to
No, he
answer back.
doesn't.
He calls me on off every time I come on. He calls it. He says it to me. Then you say it back to him. Then he starts talking about people's families, and they start talking bad about his family. Then he said, "I'm going to travel around the country and go after anybody that disrespects my name." But okay, but you can say anything you want to anybody else about their personal shit. But any moment someone says stuff to you, he's going to go around traveling around the country, smashing people up. Does that sound fair to you? It's like,
No,
is it YouTube?
that's
Is it
certainly not.
YouTube War of Words, or is it like YouTube? Now it's gone over that. And I'm taking a piss. Rip the piss out of Dougie and Dean, but they still remember what it was. It's just YouTube bollocks. Even then, they said to me like, if you want to come down 1-on-1, fine. Until that day, just carry on doing what we do. We don't care. I thought they were bullies, but they got fucking no way. No, we're not even a fucking nowhere
Well,
close to this
I've
shit,
had
man.
work with Paddy, and he
I've
certainly hasn't bullied me.
actually got more respect for Dougie Joyce now than what I did before, because at least he turned up as a fair play man for Decker against Danny, and he done his job quite professionally, and he done the same with Dean as well against the Oxford Joyces. That's how it should be done.
Yeah, listen, I'm not. Well, maybe there's a lot of things that should be done the correct way, but sometimes, listen, it wasn't exactly like that, was it? There was a war of words, and it got out of hands, and they agreed to meet up, and it didn't, and luckily it didn't happen. Now, you were in a place. Yeah, he was in a place. Hang on, they were in a place where they both knew people. Apparently, Anton knew a load of people, and apparently Paddy knew a load of people. Now, Paddy isn't a wrong one for a start. I don't believe that for 1 second, and I don't believe that Anton is a wrong one in as much as.
Yeah, but you know why this started? Because they accused Shuffling of having sex with an underage girl, and then he proved he didn't, and he won't let it go. So then he started not doing it back. So he's getting to a point of checkmate. Now there's only one way: it's just fight or shut up.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. That's the last argument. Punching someone in the face is the last argument you're ever going to have. I don't like Shuffling, Anton, Julian, or any of them. I don't like them.
He won't get it out of his head, Patrick, that Shuffling did not have sex with an underage girl, and he proved that he didn't.
Patrick says. But
so he's been nonsense Shuffling off for God knows how long, based on false information. When the information was proved that he wasn't, that he wasn't, he hadn't had sex with an underage girl, then he upped it into calling out and stuff like that, because he retaliated and started slagging off his family after he just called Shuffling a nonce, and after Shuffling proved he wasn't a nonce.
There's some fucking vile stuff been said. Vile stuff that doesn't need to be said. It's outrageous what's been said.
Well, this is why I try to build this thing out for people to stop talking about people's fucking kids, but no one's listening.
And I agree with that.
And after that, I know it's not going to happen, but now no one can say I didn't fucking try, because after this day, there's no fucking apologies, no nothing, because I've tried the right way. No one wants to do it. Fine. Then the nasty way is a fucking hell of a lot more nastier.
Well, the only other way to The only other way to do it is to turn the other cheek and just ignore
No,
it.
no, no, no.
That's
It's like where I teach
well,
my kids.
yes, yes, yes,
Teach
yes.
my kids. This is what I teach my kids. I say, if you've done something wrong, if you
Are
tell
you
me
a
the truth,
Christian,
you
Jimmy?
will get
Are you
into
a
trouble. You will
Christian?
get into trouble if you tell me the truth. But you'll get in
Are
3
you a
times more
Christian,
trouble if
Jimmy?
you lie.
Jimmy, are you a Christian?
No.
Right. Okay then.
This
So
is
for
what I
fucking
tell. This is my philosophy, and I do this with everything. The way I do peace first. If that doesn't work, it's 3 times as hard because this is like the ratios. Those are my children. I say to them, if you've done something wrong, if you tell me the truth, you will get punished. But if you lie, you get punished 3 times worse than just the original punishment. So it's your choice. If you do something wrong and you lie about it, you get 3 times the punishment. And if you do something wrong, and you tell me the truth. Yeah, you will get punished, but it will be less. Now, if I've reached out and I've done what I can to try and resolve all this kiddie nonsense bollocks, which I don't think most of us are fucking nonsense or whatever, and stop going on about people's fucking kids. If people push my hand away, then fuck it, man. That's it. It's going to be fucking 3 times worse than what it was. And no one can ever turn around and say I wanted this, because I didn't. I put it out there now. If people want to push my fucking hand away, and if they say that no, we want to carry on, nonsense you off and talking about your kids, then fine. But this is going to be fucking disgusting if they do that, then there is no peace. There is only fucking war. Because when you bring people's kids into this, it gets seriously fucking personal. And just because I'm 6,000 miles away doesn't mean I haven't got fucking tentacles in other places. And that's what I'm going to say. I'm off because my battery's going to die. Thanks for jumping on, Garth. And I fucking hope Paddy can just answer that one question. Would you, in your heart of hearts, would you have given Shuffling the best of fair play? Because it sounded like you went there to go Shuffling and Anton. So Anton was supposed to be the fair play man. So how could you give fair play to 2 people?
I fuck about that channel. No, I don't. You're giving it all the G fucking language. You know what I mean? They're like that. They don't condone that. Because I asked them a question. Is slashing a 17-year-old boy in a £30 debt a wronging or a bad thing? Their response was, right, we don't condone any violence whatsoever, which is in their disclaimers. So there's nothing you can say, right? So if somebody turns up and gets a pizza one day, get a pizza. Okay, right? Here, you're talking to l'Italiano here. Chiamamora, schifo, fangolo. So I, Expo. I bet you don't even want to turn up for what? You silly. Yeah. And then you expose yourself as a grass. You expose your own self as a grass. No, I mean, we all knew you were a grass anyway. You know what I mean? No matter what. You might call me a fucking grass. No, I stuck up for motorsports because I'm from Glasgow. He is. I know people. He knows people. I know. So that's why Expo, we stick together. Real Scousers stick together. But no, you didn't let them on because you couldn't handle it, couldn't you know? Getting questioned on certain things. That's why you blocked them and you had Ice Queen in the chat blocking them and you think fucking Dave's a nice guy and all this, right? But nah, he's not a nice guy, mate. He's not a nice guy. You silly wee darkies. I'll push better out the way to get to a fight. Use people think you're a G-man, do you? Yeah, G-man. Like, cause I shouted, I'm a gangster. I'm a fucking gangster. What? What does that mean? What does a gangster mean? I was part of a gang, which made me a gangster. The big you were, Expo, You were a gangster. Can you own it? No, you can't. Why don't you show your face? Be a man. Grow a set, right? Stop getting in on fucking the bald Billy, right? Right? You fucking, know what I mean? Why were you jealous? Cause Billy's got a better message than you. Cause he good friendship at a time. And what? Frenchie's got a fucking bigger story to tell than you have, ex-poop. So is that what it is? It's just jealousy. So even if the HIR 8M8 fucking 0 fucking point 10 fucking real scousers are onto you, mate. You've been bluffing the scouse youngins. You're not for the greater good. You're not for the greater good, mate. There's no one good but message I've heard for you. You cover it up, but you cover it up by saying, I'm a Christian. Have you been baptised? No. Do you know why? Because you told me you hadn't. You were planning to come up to Scotland and get baptised as a Christian. As so was I, right? But I'm going the other way. I'm going the Buddhist way. So my spiritual journey, let's say, is going down the Buddhist way now. So I'm no Christian. I can't abide by the Christian rules. I need to change my whole lifestyle. I need to change my whole, and I can't. Know why? Because I fucking love it. I love it. You just can't be who you want to be, Expo. Tell the truth. You just can't be who you want to be. Because you're a fucking snitch. Is nobody watching, commenting? Aye, they're watching. They're all watching. They're too scared to because I'm telling the truth. Do you think, Expo, that we're all daft in Scotland? Do you actually think that, mate? We're a lot more shrewder than yous, man. Yous need to work in packs. I don't. I'm Han Solo. I'm the guy that turns up at your door with a flashlight in your fucking face. Fuck's sake. That's the last thing you fucking see. End of. And I wouldn't be saying it online, but that's the guy I used to be. I'm not that now. Changed my life. Well, I was that guy. So, and I can speak about it because I've changed my life. But Expo, have you changed your life? I might be a fucking piss artist, right? But I made my bones many years ago. What's happening, troops? Big up, man. What's happening, Gadge? Gadge. Just tell facts, mate. There's G's and then there's G's. That was a fucking G string. Let's get back to the topic, Expo, right? Expo. So, you jumped on, you try to say there were 45 different people, right? That's how, why would you have jumped on? You just made up your tool of yourself. That's what they were wanting you to do. You're a fucking tool bag. That shows you how smart you are. You're fucking as backward as shuffling. And we know you're in contact with Anton. There's no two ways about it. You know what I mean? And see, Walton's always been a posh scheme. Always. Because it's beside a jail. Am I right, lah? Am I right, lah? Do I need to get the voice changer back on? Expo. Eh? Eh? Do I need to get the voice changers out? Here, free Mazza. Free Mazza. Big up Mazza, son. Keep going, man. Keep going strong. I hope you get out, man. And I hope you make a success. Free Mazza. Fuck's sake, man. You fucking silly bastards. Fanta Fingers is here, look. Smokes 30 joints a day, look. Is that all they can slag me about? At least I don't manipulate people like you, Expo. Going after vulnerabilities and then covering it up with the Bible, Expo. You said last night on their live that you don't watch their stuff. You only flick through and that's why you jumped on. But you mentioned nearly 6 of their videos. So, Expo, you're talking through a hole in your arse. You know that, don't you? You flipped it, didn't you? You flipped the burgers, didn't you, in the Epstein Hotel, Bet your para day what like who's gonna turn up? Aye. He'll turn up at Anfield for a burger and a pizza. He's flipped it. He's flipped it. And yeah, Here, you called me a junkie bastard in front of my family seen that. Yeah, fucking wee dick. Do you think I'll forget that? I'll forgive that, but I'll not forget it. So you deserve everything you get, you little fucking squib snitchy bastard. Saying you were going to report channels and then took it down because it was going against your sponsor. So do you know what? Slow Joe, you skid mark. Slow skid mark. You're a slow skid mark. That means a big brown line, man. Look. Know what I mean? Talking about him's made my fingers go yellow, look. Do you know what I mean? You're just so what? Epstein Hotel, is it? You's having a fucking giraffe. And you's being serious, man. You's are like the worst cunts I've ever came across in my life. Joe Kid, present yourself. Fuck off. Look, and a kiddie on Joe Kid, Yeah, wee skid mark. Joe, you're going against. Oh, what is it? No, Billy. I said Billy earlier on. Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary. Why? No, Gary. That's my Gary. Billy Moore. Why he's got. What's that all about? What's that? What are you all about? Mate, you're just jealous because you can't do what he can do. He stuck to the same sponsor. He's out around trying to raise awareness in his own right. No, even Blink. I know, right? Because he didn't do Glasgow properly. He didn't get into the schemes. Maybe he should have used his heat and phoned Blink. And Blink could have took him round the schemes or phoned somebody in the know-how. That's where Billy went wrong. What's his name? What is it? Billy Moore? Aye, Billy Moore. The Scouse lad who was a kickboxer. That guy's not a dafty. No matter you all think. So, Chrissy, what's up with my pal? What? Usual for the usual. Fuck's sake, Chrissy, bounce up, bro. Bounce up, mate. Bounce up, bruv. You know, you're not, you've always got a piece here, man. Hey, aye, here. See this shit that's been going on the last couple of weeks, mate. Honestly, I'm just fucking saying how it is, Chris. You know what I mean? We don't fuck around, do we? Mate, you know what I mean? Big up in its hill posse. Up the rat. Up the roo. Up the roo. Up the roo. Up the roo. Up the hoorah, hoorah, innit, Chrissy? Tell them. Fucking suicide, my squad. Free month. Oh, what? I'll come up and see you then. Tell me Manson I was asking for him. Is Manson back in? Hey, what was that? Did you see that Kearney? Chrissy, we got him bar? Did you see that Kearney? Fanta Fingers is here. Hoorah! Here. I'm talking about Golden Oaks. Streaming curfew, brutal, man. Fuck's sake, Crash. We got him bar? He said bar, didn't he? Fuck's sake, Chris, would you end up getting in jail after leaving mine again? Your bird will fucking hate me. Hoorah! Hoorah! Usual. I'll be breaking that, bro. Anyhow. Here the Clippers are out, aren't they? Please don't, please, no. Don't, you back here. Ah, see, Kearney's been sentenced then. Kearney's been sentenced. See how, bro, tap flat, never seen Kearney. Aye, Jerry Helmet in the house. Here's Jerry. Aye, Jerry, what's happening? Kearney's flapping. Well, should he be? It's cause nobody knows him up there. I bet he's quite. I bet he doesn't even get to exercise. Know what I mean? Fuck's sake. I bet he's eating I bet he's eating the Barrel Scran. Know what I mean? The mystery bowl. You know what I mean? Get used to it. Fuck's sake. Get it under your belt, son. Learn a wee bit of fucking manners. Call it me a fucking midnight mass. Show 'em all your fucking daft. Yes, people. Jerry. What's happening when you give me this big donation? Where's my Christmas presents? Fuck's sake, Jerry, get the money. Fuck's sake. Before they turn off the power, man, you can't get to your wallet, mate. Jerry, get the fucking dot dash it. Fuck's sake. Mate, I'm skint. Mate, you need to get the dollars out, mate. Fuck's sake. Think I do this for nothing? Think I get pissed up and fucking talk shite for nothing? Fuck's sake, do you know what I mean, Jerry, man? It's a hard man's game doing this. Look how rosy red these fucking big balloon cheeks are. Know what I mean? How you meant to keep this up? Fucking cost of living, mate. Jerry, big up Chrissy. Big up Chrissy. Big up the Nitz Hill posse. One and only. Big up the Nitzy. Suicide Mad Squad. The usual. What a piss up this Masters is. Look, he's even on the bleach. Fuck's sake, right, get me a joint, man. Somebody get me a joint. Here. Here, I've got some people in. Right, who wants to come on? Right, who's jumping on? Who's jumping on with the Masters? I know who's got to jump on. The Bull Jerry will. You know what I mean? He's going to educate me and crypto currency, crypto, end of power. See. The master shots. You better bet here. What a charge, mate. What a charge. This is how bad it's got. You know what I mean? It's cost of living, mate. Can't afford my cocaine anymore, my heroin, mate. You know what I mean? Fucking on the super laggers. It's getting bad, mate. Second-hand vapes. They don't work. You know what I mean? I'm like, skid the row, mate. I can't believe Wilkie, man. Again, mate. You can do it, Wilkie, man. Fuck's sake. How the fuck do you end up back inside, mate? 3-moon curfew, that's not too bad. 3-moon's alright. You know what I mean? You can handle that. It's freezing anyway. You don't buy it, do you? Really? Fucking stay in the house, mate. Don't cut that off, Chrissy. Don't cut that off. Nah, right you are, fucking Jerry, man. You're eating sardines instead of fucking poachers. You know what I mean? Shut up. Right, anyway. Right, is Jerry helmet? He got the helmet to come on? The wee men? Or is it the rebels? What is it? Is it the wee men or is it the rebels? I used to chase you all about. Fuck's sake, oh yees. Fuck's sake. I used to lunches, man. Fuck's sake. On a daily fucking basis, man. Fuck's sake, roughneck for fucking 35 years. Fuck's sake. No, see the only ones that didn't go on me. Really? In a nutshell, was the Tory Glen and the Nazi circus. The wee men. It was in that Nazi circus, man. The circus, Tory Glen toy. That's the ones I really didn't like. Oh, the Gorbals boys. We had our run-ins, aye. But see now, different days. We all stick together. Spur off for the suicide, that's it. Fuck's sake, back then I get on Melbourne or the Pollock. Or the Nitch Hill. Know what I mean? Sight Hill. If I went down the road, man, I'd be talking to all the fucking, know what I mean? All the Mary Hill boys. Off-way, down Cambridge Lang, mate. If I was down there, I'd probably circuit, mate. I was circuit. Know what I mean? The circuit, actually, I knew a lot of boys for the circuit, man. It used to do a bit of bits and bobs. Let's say. And I knew boys for the halfway, you know. I used to go to college in Cambuslang College. That was right across the road for the circuit. Just up the road was halfway. No, I think it was before. It could be before it, or it was near it anyway. Aye, so I knew that part of the. You know what I mean? Then it's Hammy and all that, Hamilton. YTA. I knew boys for, where else? Lark Hall. Craig Newk. I worked in Hoover for about 30 years ago. Mate, it's about time you knew Hoover your fucking house, mate. Don't tell me, Jerry, you get people to do that for you, didn't you? Like, tell us the truth, man. You're up there, mate. Do you know what I mean? You're up there with the big boys. That's you. You know what I mean? You're the helmet of helmets. You know what I mean? There is no higher helmet than Jerry Helmet. Even though he wasn't a rebel, you know what I mean? But we'll give him a wee man shout, you know what I mean? Fuck's sake. Big up the fucking here. Big up the spa. Big up the spa. Big up the spa. Big up the battlefield. Yeah, battlefield, huh? Yeah, welcome to Battlefield, where you'll get your trainer's stolen and your tracksuit. Even though it's a Jimmy Savile tracksuit, you will get robbed as soon as you enter this area. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Don't enter Yoka. Yoka is another area of the city that you don't enter. The border. There's just certain parts of fucking Glasgow you don't enter unless you've got that fucking balls. Unless you've got that balls. Aye, aye. Ain't that true, Jerry? Ain't that true? Here, fuck's sake, up the roof, fucking, doing the fucking, the fucking brazen ha. You know what I mean? Doing the fucking huntings, man, if I need, fuck, you see something, fucking anywhere, everywhere, horseshoe, bar, you name it, you know. AK Corral, fuck's sake, man, they've not got a clue, ain't they, no, Jerry, man, tell them, fuck's sake, I don't need to tell them. I think we need a song, man, because fucking you're all helmets, man. Nobody's want to jump on. Scared of the bird, man. Scared of the bird. Scared of the bird. Private chat. Aye, no bother, Hector. No, but that means Joe Skids fucking put a fucking. Hold on, mate, I got a photo of this. Wait, do you know what I mean? Joe Skids put a thing with a link on. I think I'm stupid enough to click on it. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're Good afternoon, people. DJ Cyrus here. What's your hand in raw? What's your hand in raw? Hold on there. I'm going to sort this one and see when I get this, bro. I'm going to fuck your brains right up. Check the mic, check the bass, check the mics. Time for the breakdown. Check the mics, check the mics, check the rats. Time for the breakdown. Time for the breakdown. Hello, Gavin. How are you today?
Who's happening, Masters? What you saying here, bro?
I'm not bad, mate. How's yourself?
Why are you talking that slow, pal?
I don't know. There's something going on, man, mate. I don't know anything. Hold on, mate. Let me try and sort this one out, right? Good afternoon, people. This is DJ Cyrus speaking. How are you, Gavin?
There he is, oh man. I've got a problem with my data protection, bro.
I've got a problem with my data protection, but I love it. It just feeds my data. I'm not stupid, mate. I don't think
have the data. I fucking have the data. I fucking have it.
Do you know why? Because, Gavin, you give out the best message that I've ever seen. Honestly, see some of your stuff that you put out, mate. Just your portion stuff is fantastic. Your recovery, you've done it online. Total kudos to you, Gavin B.
Well, Masters, like you're DJing in that, pal. Fucking a wee bit uplifting music. Happy days, son. Happy days.
Well, I try and change the attitude, but some people just don't want to hear that shit, man. They just want to hear the darkness. The darkness.
You know something, Masters. See all this bullshit with Shuffling and Julian or Anton, whoever's going to meet fucking Paddy. I knew it wasn't going to happen. I fucking knew it. It's just bullshit, man.
No, I know.
Fair play to Paddy, though, eh? Fair play to Paddy going down there and fucking showing up, but I knew they weren't going to show up. Come on,
Paddy
man.
who? Tell me, I've missed something. Paddy who?
Fucking Patrick Ward.
Oh, did Ward turn up? Shuffle, doing it shuffling? No, did he?
No, I think Liverpool, Masters. I think Liverpool, bro.
Right.
Because Shuffling was doing with Julian, right? And they were saying they were going out to Liverpool. So fucking supposedly, I can't keep up half the time, Masters, right?
I know
supposedly it's fucking hard to keep up. Right, but supposedly they agreed 1 o'clock, right?
Right.
Aye. So anyway, then Shuffling's like, no, 4:30. So fucking, I don't know. I've not even seen this shit. It's what folk have said, so I don't even know it. But like, I'm not even fucking interested, to be honest, Masters,
I know. But still, man, this is the levels of depravity, man, these people will go to, you know what I mean? What?
Yeah. That's the truth, eh? It's like, just fucking, end of the day, unless it's on top, Masters, we're at that age now, unless it's on top,
exactly, it's on top. Aye. There's no running anymore, you can't run away. So you stop.
no, that I ever did, Masters, but if it was fucking like 25 versus 3, I'd sometimes take to my toes, like, you know what I mean?
Aye, but some of these bastards have got to realise that, you know what I mean?
Aye, yeah. I've went in there when I've been outnumbered, fucking right, You know what I mean?
So far, you've seen me against any of them.
Aye.
And I've won. I've won, mate.
Aye, win or lose, man. You cut your own face and that's it, I'm at that age, though, Masters, Like, I think I've been like that for a few years. I've had a
You're going through a spiritual change, mate. I've seen it in you, and you've done it. You've actually succeeded. So am I. But Mine's just slow. I'm always slow now. I'm a bit slow. There we go. I'll admit it. I'm a bit slow.
It's nothing to do with being slow, Masters. You're actually quite bright, man. It's to do with where you're at the time, who you're hanging about with, how you're feeling.
But I'm using
fucking,
alcohol as a crutch not to take drugs.
I
No,
know.
that's worse. I'm dicing with death. I take a big prescription every day. So I've got to reevaluate my health. Aye. I used to be a fit guy all my life. I'm 44,
we've got, when it comes to that shit, we've got a similar story there. The same, the rave scene, the fucking downers, the uppers, the alcohol. I
The
get
rounders,
you.
the lefters, the righters.
Dicing with death all the time, eh? Dicing with death, man.
Dicing with death.
That's what woke
One
me
day
up.
I could be talking to you, you know what I mean? And the next day I could be a goner. Who knows? Because I'm dicing with death. But at least I've got any kids. I'm not bringing. I didn't bring any kids. I'm not saying that as a try to say that as if.
Yeah.
Having children is a natural thing, right? But I'm so blessed that I've not got any children, because if a day pass, at least I've not got any children to. Do you know what I mean? To take that burden on. Do you know what I mean?
I get that. I've got my lassie, Master, so I need to think of that. I'm not scared to death, but it's like I don't want to die, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Aye. Nobody wants to die,
You know what
mate.
I mean? I'm not scared of it, and I've been like that for a few years because we all fucking die. So why be scared of it? You know what I mean?
See, I was going down the Christianity route, but actually, I'm a Christian, I'm a Catholic, I'm a Protestant, I'm a Buddhist. I'm them all. No religion will ever get in the way of my faith for God.
See what you just said there, Masters. I'm right on board with that, right? My sister-in-law, right? See, I was out in Abu Dhabi, right? Fucking my brother out there, right? Fucking, she sends me Christianity literature, and I read that, and I'm not a Christian. I was brought up Protestant, but I'm not a Christian. You know what I mean? I've got my own wee beliefs, my
Your
own
relationship,
spirituality.
with God.
Yeah, my relationship,
Spirituality,
100%, bro.
Aye.
But
It's your relationship with your higher power.
Aye. So when I read Christianity, right, literature for Christianity, I just put that. I'll take the word Jesus out and I'll put that into my fucking what I think, yeah. Because if I get something you can learn from any literature, eh?
My idea of the Bible is there's a lot of truths in it, and there's no getting away from it. 500 people witnessed what happened, right? But they had 500 different accounts. So you can't say that's a divine book, because if it's a divine, that's a divine book, right? Fair enough.
Being disrespectful to you? How come? How am I being disrespectful?
For one, you're claiming that I need to have fucking feelings and emotions and be respectful to you when all you've done is been a cunt to me.
I've been what?
A cunt. Like you've been very horrible. You know, you've been nasty.
I've been a cunt. What's a cunt? How old
You've
are
been
you,
a tit. You've been a tit.
I'm being a tit and a cunt. So how old are you, bro?
Why does that matter?
Who's being disrespectful when you don't even know who the hell you're fucking talking to?
But you don't know who I am.
Listen, I ain't called you anything apart from your name, Sir Brick, right? But you called me a tit and a cunt. Now I've said, listen, look, I've said to you, and I'll turn around.
You've got too many feelings. You've got too many feelings, mate. Seriously, you've got too many feelings.
To you. How's feelings got to do? Nothing's got nothing to do with feelings. I'm literally talking to you. You're damn in your emotions. You're calling me a tit and a cunt, right? And you seem to think that I don't really understand what that means.
Smiler, where's that triggered warning? It needs to be played at this very moment in time.
Go back, bro. Like at the end of the day, like I know that I'm infiltrating in the space that you're in, that you used to, and you know, I'm just trying to get along. That's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
But you're turning around and starting to call me names, make me feel like I'm some sort of way down. Imagine if I was very insecure and vulnerable. And you're
Right.
calling me a shit and a cunt. So what am I supposed to do with that? Am I
Well,
supposed
get
to
a helmet because life's tough, mate. If you've got you've got feelings and you're insecure and a bit fucking insecure, don't come on, yeah. Seriously, I'm not. You're not. But are you insecure? Are you insecure?
Sir Brick, okay.
Are you insecure? No. You have had the utmost respect from us, right? You have been let on the panel. We don't know you. You've just said you've infiltrated this place, right? You've allowed you and said, well, now you're telling me I'm being disrespectful to you. Smiler, can you tell this cunt what you were talking to me like earlier on? I mean, you were good friends.
Yeah, the cunt thing comes in. Is this how you
Well,
speak
what
to
do you
your
want to be
wife?
called? What do you want us to call you?
Is this how you speak to your wife? Is this how you speak to your mother? You call her a cunt? Is that how you speak to people? Would you talk to your mother like?
Why would I speak to my mother like that?
Why are you speaking to me like that? Because you don't know.
My
who the
mother's
fuck
fucking
I am,
dead, you
nigga.
daft cunt, you.
You don't know who the fuck
My
I
mother's
am.
dead. How am I going to speak to my mother when she's dead?
My mother's dead as well. Who are you going to speak to like that?
You?
Oh, so okay, it's okay to just call people cunts for no apparent reason.
Well, I get called a cunt on a daily basis, and I don't take it offensively.
Oh, you should. You should have more esteem
Why?
for yourself.
Oh, you're the woke motherfucker. You're part of the woke brigade, you aren't you?
That just tells me you don't have fucking no sort of level of respect for yourself. If you're going to walk around and say, okay, I'm a cunt. Obviously, then you're going to call other people cunts. That's just stupid. Do you shoplift? Because that's what makes me think. It makes me think you shoplift.
Shoplift?
Yeah. You have a job? Why do you call people cunts? Like, that's stupid. Like, for real. For real. You don't need to do that shit, nigga. Like, real. Like, for real.
Look, Simon, do me a favour. Educate me. Look, educate me. Educate us.
Why do you
Where am I
call
going
people
wrong?
cunts?
Where am I going
No,
wrong?
I'm just saying, why do you call people cunts? You can't, like, did you go to a special educational needs school or something?
Is that you being a bit discriminating?
No, I'm just being real.
No,
Like,
no,
I mean,
so
I don't
don't get
understand where you're coming from.
Sorry, don't get upset by Chris. He's too lazy to go out and steal. All right, there's a difference.
No, he ain't. Obviously,
the boy ain't got the IQ to pull up the crime.
Simon, will you tell Simon the thing that people like me,
Hang on a minute. Who is David Chatty?
Oh God! Hi, hello, I've never spoken to you before. Mate, how you doing?
How you doing?
I like your music.
Civil,
by the way.
civil conversation. Look. Here we go. He's not calling me cunt. He's not going okay. He's like, yeah, I know what you are, Mr. Brick.
He's just jumped on. He's been calling me worse than shit all night, right? Don't be misled, right? Simon's a bastard, right? He is.
Sorry, Chris projects because he's
Simon's a bastard. Simon's a bastard. You sound like an Indian dude in the late 1970s that don't have any comprehension, and then the English had to come over and teach you how to talk. That's how you fucking sound like right now, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Right.
Stop.
Does hang on a minute. Does anybody know Silas or David Chatty?
I know of a Silas, but unless it's an older looking gent, not the one I know.
No.
So anyway, I was just offended there, and I was just basically like really big.
Chris, I can't believe you started on Simon straight away, Chris.
Why are you offended? Because you got a bald head or some shit? I know that's hard as a man, and Gillette ain't gonna do anything for you. And you watch the advert.
Do you want to take that hood down? Do you want to take that hood down and show your jaundice face, right? You know, that yellow mask you've got on there, that which just looks like a bit of jaundice kicking in. To be honest with you, you need to go and get that checked out.
I'm perfect, man. You don't even want to play me. I swear to God. You don't even want to play me.
Fucking hell, I'm dying.
Right.
Rev, not you as well. Listen, I've got Smiler dying on the fucking panel, and you now. You're going to leave me with Simon Hectic, yeah?
Edwin.
Nicely to him, you know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you making an effort and trying to sort of make out like you're going to have some sort of thing going on in your life in the next 20 years. I mean, what I was trying to put towards you is you didn't need to be so angry. What you could have done is gone, yo, Simon, I recognize you as a British entrepreneur. I've got a 5-year plan. I want to build a business. I want to set up a hot dog stall. Do something like to build up my life and my family, get out of my homelessness, and actually sort of, you know, get an apartment.
So you actually think I need your help? You think I need your help? That's where you're mistaken, isn't it?
Yeah, well, get on cam.
Simon Rev's going to teach me how to drive a dumper truck. I don't need any more help, son. Right? I'm going to be a dumper truck driver.
The rest of the world will see how you need my help, because you need my help.
I'm a senior shareholder in Chris the Brick's channel now, because I'm getting all my subs to literally. So we'll own his channel and we'll control the bitch. And Brick, you better start doing as you're told, love. All right. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, mate, Rev, if the pay packet's here at the end of the
week, it's all love.
Anyway,
at least I won't have to go in this cunt's dragon's den and fucking like bow down to him.
Well, let's hope not, because you wouldn't do very well by the sounds of it. You couldn't fucking sell water to a fucking.
I wouldn't really do that. And
listen, I can sell sand to the Arabs and eggs to the fucking Eskimos, mate. Please believe me.
Anything about business, I wouldn't really directly invest in you. What I'll do is I'll hand you over to another investor that's most likely to match you. That's what I'll do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen, mate, if you've got anything worth of value, I'll just take it from you. Right? I don't need you to invest in this. I'll just take it from you.
He's no idea.
And do you know your shoelaces? They're going as well. I'm going to have them.
They took your shoelaces off you a while back. You know what I mean?
You know where shoelaces come from?
Well, they don't come from your trainers. Some stuff took them from you.
Hey, for about a year of fucking Brick's life, you weren't allowed shoelaces. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, I still wear Velcros, right? Because I didn't have me left from me right. And it's so confusing to fucking. That's another story. That's another story for another day. Right? But me carer does that for us. Rev knows exactly what I'm talking about.
You're accusing me of knocking without your voice, but as soon as you put your camera on, you're naked. This is projection, son. You know what that means.
Obviously. I'm semi-naked, Rev. To be honest,
there you go. And I was getting a hit of gaslighting, and you know what that is as well, obviously. And then we were talking about that other thing, which was like devil's advocate. Just to explain that to you, right? You're arguing somebody was arguing the other side of the point. I think it was Smiler. But 1 minute you love me, next minute you hated me, then you love me, then you hated me. Is the medication wearing off here? Because I'm getting a bit of
Simon, look at me. It's the multiple split personality disorder kicking in. Right?
Okay, Chris, can we have 2 or 3 names for you? So it's Chris the Brick now, but in 2 seconds we're talking to Derek or whatever. Right, and then we can go through these different personalities with you, and then we'll actually build a rapport with each personality and know how to come at you or not. You know.
Listen, please do, because I struggle on a daily basis to cope with the multiple personalities I have.
Seriously, we can work through this, and then multiple names for multiple you. And then you can come in and stay on being Derek at the moment, and we'll talk to Derek.
Can I pick these names? Can I have any input on these names? Because I want cool names given to every one of my characters.
Yeah, why don't we go to So we got Sir Brick. Why don't we go Lord Breezeblock? Okay,
I like that one. That's a good one. I like that one.
The Right Honourable Stonewall. What about that? There you go. Wow.
With the honourable what?
What's it? The mean masonry? We could have that.
I like that one. That one's a good one. I like that one.
We need to work on this, and we can have a long litany of names.
How many am I allowed? How many
of you are there?
How many personalities have you got?
I don't know.
This one?
This is where you's coming. This is where you's coming to this. This is where you's come into this thing. You need to be. I can't see the personalities.
He's a creator. I know there's some names up there at the moment. He's just holding back. I can tell it.
Yo, Brick, Sir Brick, what do you want from life? I'm intrigued.
I want you, babe.
Simon Hectic is a professional troll.
No, I'm not. I'm a professional in general. It's different.
Incredibly subtle. It's beautiful to watch. I was sat there. I went, I have to come in.
Oh yeah.
These are the encounters that I love. These are the encounters that are few and far between on YouTube, right, lads? I'm going to be honest with you, right?
It's well
it's comedy an opportunity and they don't take it. It's like, he has no idea who I am, and this could be his moment.
I don't give a fuck who you are. right? You're trolling
you
us,
don't.
right?
You don't. That's the point. Like, and this is the pro. You're not a leader. Like, so the fact of the matter is you're not providing other people with the opportunity to understand if a opposition or a position or
right. Can you stop speaking like you've got a thesaurus in your mouth? Seriously,
you can't,
dumb it down.
understand anything.
This is the thing, mate. I'm likening him, Simon, now to Christopher Hitchens in comparison to you, which is the bloke who works in the chippy. All right, there is a slight difference.
Right, so
Anyway,
can
Chris,
someone enlighten me, please?
Chris, yeah, no, it'll take too long. Chris, I'm here to be. Come on, love, be your best. I mean, look, I'm having a day off. Actually, this is a nice time of the morning. I'm awake, right? You know, driving those dumper trucks, eh? I tip rubbish off out of a dumper, don't I? Eh? Anyway, never mind.
I don't know. Do you?
If you're gonna troll, at least have some sort of insight into what you're saying, because otherwise, you make you look silly.
Simon, I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll, mate. You know, I'm not a troll.
Or am I talking to the Lord fucking concrete filler? You know, which one?
I'm not Simon. I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll, right? And you've got yourself, right? Who is it? Like I'm going to say, like I've been introduced to Simon Hectic, right? And apparently he's a professional troll, and he sounds like a bit of an entrepreneur, right? Which has a bit of a business, like
Andre.
I don't know what you just said.
Hit me on like a 5-year plan. You realise that I'm not going to be alive in 5 years.
Anyway,
you need,
so he's
can you try to speak more articulately so I can understand what you're talking about?
He's on the limit, mate. All right, he's doing his best. Okay.
All right, I'm trying. I'm trying to listen.
If you need translation, I'll do my best.
Radio in like the 1920s or something. I'm working with it. I'm working.
Sorry, you don't get out much, right?
Simon Hectic. If I was to speak a bit like this, would this be better for you, Simon Hectic? Is this any better?
That's clear. Yeah, that's clearly.
By the way, you sound a lot like Gamer.
Is that a compliment?
No, Gamer's a
is that a compliment?
Gamer's a Macco.
Sounds a lot like Gamer. That Gamer kiddie. You remember the one?
Oh, I know exactly what you're doing. You're saying. I know exactly what you're doing.
I don't game. I don't play.
Gamer's a Macco.
I'm going to let you in on this, right? Simon Hectic.
Send me an email and tell me what that looks like. I don't know.
Is he doing the whole Sunderland Mac and Geordie thing?
I'm friends with Dave the Bank. Do you know that guy? Dave the Bank?
No.
Okay, Google that.
He's been to Paul the Loan, but not Dave the Bank. But anyway, right, Brick, I'll be honest with you, mate. About the different accents up there in the areas, I don't know. So I don't know I know there's such a thing as a Maccan, I know there's something else, but I don't know where they are, and I don't know the locations, so I can't actually actively troll you on that one, because I don't know. All right.
Where are you from, Rev?
I'm southwest, near Bristol. It's like 30 miles.
Oh, okay,
20 miles after that.
Cool down. No, it's nice down there.
Western
Where's Rick from? Because I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I've been up here. Thank you, Smiler.
Yeah,
Where you from,
sir.
I'm from Newcastle.
Oh, when I went to Newcastle, man, even in the winter, those chicks were out in like some skinny dresses.
Literally, they're fucking skinny.
Jesus Christ! I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you did that.
They're fucking hard up there, aren't they? All walking around with skin that looks something cross between marble and granite, right? Yeah, because it's so fucking cold.
You know the best of it is, lads, right? They go out with nothing on, right? And they take any extra clothing off any males that are at the end of the club, the nightclub.
Wow.
They just go up and you've got a hoodie on, having it.
I get out about 3 hours. I gave myself a 3-hour limit. I was just like, out of there, man. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
You've got a hoodie on in your fucking house, mate. That's how fucking weak you are, right? You're freezing cold sat in front of your fucking heater.
Yeah. I ain't playing with you guys. You keep that. Like, keep that.
I've got my top off, son, in Newcastle, in the week, right? Shows you how hard I am.
Teach me over a 40-day period. Okay, look, not overnight. No, I ain't dealing with that shit, man.
First of all, you got to learn how to you got to learn how to do that. Right? Once you've learned how to do that, right, that's the mating call. Then you can go out, right, and literally you've got to be able to go out, and your nipples have to be able to cut glass like fuck it, you know. And once you got that one nailed, away you go. Now, Chris,
way to fuck you up, man. Nope. You got it, man.
That cold cup.
You got it, man.
You'd be a eunuch. You'd be a walking eunuch within seconds in that cold, mate. I don't know how rapists
unicorn.
That's the one. I don't know how rapists exist up north. How would that work? It's there's nothing.
Hey, wait. No. Whoa. Like,
no, what I mean is there's no physical thing to do anything with because it's frozen away. There's no like the heat. There's no
normality. I don't think we need to get like that. I don't think we need to get like that.
Except fucking Peter Sutcliffe. Don't know what happened there. Ballpoint hammer. Let's move on. He was a lorry driver as well.
Wait there. Hang on a second. I don't want to move on because the attention's getting drawn towards you two at the minute, right?
Well, no,
I have a breather. I have a well-deserved breather for a minute, right?
No. Back to you. We're not finished.
Seriously, Rev, are you allowed to drop your channel in the back?
No, Rev's a newbie. He's just getting on YouTube, right? So
yeah, I mean, hang on.
I got to go though. No, in the back chat.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll drop it back in again.
Okay, Smiler. I'll be around, Smiler, if that's okay. I just, I know. Like,
I'll get Simon on one of my panels to have a chat because he's interesting, you see, and we could talk about, well, maybe giving Chris a job.
No,
you think of me, that, couldn't you?
I will do that. No, we could do that. It's not a problem. I think that's a good thing. We could play out.
Light up your slide back. Just go on here with each other with your ball.
I want to dig you out.
I don't like to hear bad stories about, especially the guy that came on before and he was doing all that crazy like electric shit. I don't know if you caught it on Zara's platform.
Yeah, luckily I missed that.
He was saying how his he didn't see his child for a while, and I was just like, wow, that's crazy, man. I went through that shit myself, man, and my child got abducted, and I had to find her and stuff, and I went through the whole divorce court and stuff. So when I hear men turning around and saying they're having problems with women, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, man. Just hit me up. That's why I became a lawyer. So don't I know I fuck around on YouTube and all the rest of it, but I actually do have like a practice. So I just do this in my leisure and my downtime. I subscribe to you, Rev. So if you hit that, then maybe you should see me. And Smiler, I'll subscribe to you. Sir Brick, if
I've already said to you anyway, so that's that.
Yeah. Let's connect, man. I won't be in your face all the time, but
Simon Hectic, mate. Simon Hectic, but I promise you, people like you are why I get up in the morning. You are more than welcome. You see this interaction, what I'm having right now, is the reason what YouTube was designed for in my eyes, right? Okay. A bit of conflict, a bit of back and forth, a bit of nasty comments and sent in a way, but not took personally. Okay. And realistically, I'm harder than all 3 years. I'll chin every one of years. You know what I mean? I'll drive over years with fucking Simon's dumper truck.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it.
Simon Hectic. That's all three of Rev's channels there. So if he ain't on one, he'll be on one of the other two.
He's a proper slut. He's a proper slut, Simon. Simon Hectic. Rev's a proper slut, right? He gets all the place, right?
I'm a single father. My daughter just come up to my computer screen. I got to take her to school. You know what time it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to get out.
Mate, listen, respect, bud. Listen, that there, hats off to you, kid.
Yeah, salute to you, brothers. Thank you for having me up. And yo, Rev, definitely hit me up, man. We're gonna have a banter.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
whoa, never mind him. Rev, what you do? You're brand new. Yeah, you're coming taking all the lane out the way you cunt you.
Oh, mate, you know what I mean? Look, just keep going. All right. I mean,
nice to see you, Rev. Anyway, nice to see you.
And now you were gonna give me a grilling. I'm waiting.
It worked, though, didn't it?
Well, I was thinking to myself, there's certain topics I probably couldn't talk about. Now, a grumpy I could talk about, but the other one likes to call the police. Apparently.
Oh, have you had the phone? Have you had the phone call? Have you, Rev?
I haven't, mate. No, to be honest, I'm not bothered. If you went near his Twitter, you would see it's a permanent bashing of me and others.
I'm blocked.
And well, yeah, right. I use it as a source of entertainment. I seriously, we're the only people that look at it, right? Because you can see by how many people look, and we just go and go, he's not well, and that's it. So that's as much as I'm going to say. I've mentioned no names, and that's as far as I'm going to. But as for Grumpy, we can talk about Grumpy. I mean, I want Grumpy to do. So this is go up.
Right. So Simon, again, you said that. You know, with Grumpy, right? I came across you because of Grumpy. Right? That's how I managed to, like, you know, that whole time I sat for like 15 hours ringing your phone line, right?
But you don't like
Jimmy,
it, hey?
Just sit by the table and sit by me, not table.
Hang on, the fish
Jimmy, just two seconds, mate. 2 seconds. I've been asking for this all night, right? And you're not taking my limelight. Okay.
Begging.
Right. So we've just started speaking about the person I wanted to. Okay. So and you jump up here, right? Okay, Jimmy. At that moment that I want you least to do it, right? Okay.
Yeah, come on, Jimmy. You're cock blocking him now. Come on, behave.
I ain't got a cock. I must have got one.
let Chris get his words out.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Chris goes, I'm going to make a... What was I saying?
Like, Rev, you're not funny. Okay?
No.
It's not fair. You do realise that my therapist is going to hear every single word of this, right? Okay.
Send me the invoice, right? I'm rich. Oh, fuck, Anyway,
yeah, but
therapy's good for you. All of you.
Even me.
So do you get a discount for booking 3 of you at a time?
I don't need therapy.
Mass booking. Cheers. 3 hour slot.
You three can go together. I don't need it.
No, I meant all 3 of Chris. Remember about the multiple personalities? He
Chris.
He puts 3 of him up at a time, like, and gets a discount.
Are you for fucking real? Are you crazy? We all have negotiation fucking tactics and everything. You have to deal with them individually, right? Me, mate, I'm yours, mate, right? I'm yours, but I can't tell you what your little egos want.
What's the plural of therapist?
Right, hang on, Jimmy, me and you got to mute up a minute and let these two go, you know.
Mute them up.
Oh, my life, seriously. Rev, play some romantic music, please. And I have got lots of it on the back there.
Hang on, what we got?
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong button. Right, I'll find something for you in a minute. Anyway, what was it you want to talk about?
Well, I forgot now, but you mentioned the word grumpy, right?
Well, that was one of the topics I remember you saying about. You got to remember, the last time you rang in, if it's what I think it was.
So you do remember when I rang in?
No, you've reminded me in what you were saying. So when you called, apparently, because I don't remember this, but when you called, I'd have been 14 or 15 pints just because I was holding it together a bit. Do you know how many people call in?
Well, I witnessed how many people attempted to.
Right. And incidentally, there's a few people that sound similar to yourself that ring in. So, and you don't call in saying, oh, I can't remember you calling saying I'm Chris the Brick. And if you'd have said it at the beginning of the conversation, and we had how long a conversation?
It was at least an hour.
How the fuck am I going to remember your name at the beginning of it?
You didn't know my name at the beginning of it. I was telling to come over to your bag grumpy.
I'm not going to know. But here's the thing, right? Most people get called Jeff by me, and that includes women, because I can't remember fuckers' names. So you say, you should remember me. How am I going to do that? So we've got that out of the way. Let's talk about Grumpy.
So you do remember us, though, don't you?
No. But
you
there
fucking do.
I can't actually show you because that's doxing.
Wait, you know the word Jeff,
it just comes as a number. So I can't even fucking call you back later on because I can't remember which number was yours.
No, I know that, Rev, because like I said before, mate, I got through to 111 quicker than I've ever got through to your fucking line, mate. Right?
Yeah, well, we are taking emergency call-ins. We show up at the funeral, but whatever. Anyway, so come on, Grumpy, you want to talk about him?
I just want to know why you let him go rogue and why, because you do know he delved in a little bit of the dark side of the YouTube community, which is like this side, right? And he's back over your side now, is he?
Well, he's coming over and talking to me in Discord a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to do actual content about what he originally wanted to set himself up as, to do similar stuff like politics or what he thinks of the world or whatever it is. And I'm trying to get him to do that, but it's a slow process because he wants to know how to edit and he wants to know this, that, and the other, whatever. And I said, just fucking turn the camera on and go. And I think he will. But I think that this doesn't achieve anything but a bit of fun, right?
Yes.
This is all this is for, right? It's just knocking lumps out of each other and having the crack. But whereas I'll take the piss out of you and you'll take the piss out of me, I don't take it personally, and you should neither, because this is all just fun entertainment.
Definitely.
That's all it is. People need to get this in their head. People get upset about this kind of shit, right? And then want to go and fucking meet each other up and fight. Did you lose an argument? Get better at arguing. All right? That's the crack. Practice on here, but don't take it personally. But on the other side, people shouldn't be going after people's details and then trying to fucking give it up, because that's just stupid, right? I mean, if somebody wants to come to my door and knock it, fucking welcome. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me. Never has, right? So I've never worried about being doxxed or whatever like that, because it gives a shit. But there are people that threaten. And once you worry about being doxxed, by the way, people will try and dox you if they think it's a sore point. So just, people know where you live, or they can find you through your
Hence the main reason when I first came on your Rev, I put my name, location. I've done it multiple times, and even Smiler, Rev, Grumpy and me spoke offline. And when he come out of this side of YouTube, what he managed to end up doing was going for a coffee with a certain person and showing the WhatsApp messages, which me and him had spoke about privately, you know, which had nothing to do with YouTube. And then that said person, that third party, came back up on a live stream where Grumpy wasn't, right, on the dark side of the community, and using that and using his name to go at me, right? Then what really topped it off is she managed to get him to come over and back her up, right? So, Rev, again, I struggle.
Slow down, because he was just breaking up a set there. So I've got it that he met up with somebody who I don't know, give details over a conversation I know nothing about, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want names either, right? Do not give me any names. I don't want to know. These people don't need to know, right? That's something that you'll have to talk to him about, right? Now, I wouldn't want to meet up with anybody from here because, no disrespect, we're on totally different playing fields, right? We do totally different things. I'll have the crack with you, but that's it, right? Yeah, I don't even meet up with my own subscribers because, to be fair, they're all over the place. Where would you meet? Well, you know, so it is what it is. But this meeting up business out of the real world, I think, is actually, in some ways, probably a bad idea. You could do it in a Discord community. That would be easier. And then put the cameras on and talk like that. But meeting up and exchanging details. And this is all about drama. And the more drama you have on somebody else, it's like, this is fucking EastEnders nationalism, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
That's the best way of putting it. And people have to accept that. I mean, the reason Smiler gets a lot of views, right, is because people are addicted to fucking anger, drama, and people knocking lumps out of each other. That's why fucking EastEnders sells and Coronation Street.
Simon, I don't do the drama all the time.
No, you don't. You open up a stream, but you open up a stream and people will come in and either drop drama or not drop drama, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then people are coming in to hear that drama. It's not the only reason, obviously, but that's one of the main reasons. They want to hear, what's that cunt been doing? What do you know about him? What's going to be said about that? Are they going to have a beef? You know? And there are other YouTube channels that I've seen that are a lot harder going than this. Like, they're just fucking like that, calling each other all the fucks under the sun.
YouTube ended.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Now, having bants with each other and abusing the fuck out of each other, but not, you know, there's a level. Don't go beyond the level. So
100%.
Like,
we can go to sleep on a night time and not take it personally. That's the level.
Yeah. I mean, with Chris the Brick, I'll have the crack with him, but I don't talk about anything outside of him. You know what I mean? It has to be only directed at him. no family, no kids, no anything else, right? It's just I'll take the piss out of him, he takes the piss out of me, and that gives other people entertainment. That's it.
So that there has been lost, Simon. This has been lost. You see, the art of conversation, the art of a good bit of, you know, a bit of back and forth, it's being lost upon. People are striving and they're clinging on to drama because realistically, a lot of people in YouTube have nothing going in their real life, so they want to see other people have misery. And like, will do anything.
Go back 20 years ago, people come home from work, put the TV on and watch it there. They couldn't even do this.
Right, so that's going to be it for today. That's where we're finishing. So I'm going to get ready now. I'm actually in the middle of getting ready to go to the gym. Not usually will know about that until this is uploaded, and this won't be uploaded until I come back from the gym. So yeah, so everybody have a nice day. I'll update you if anything else happens, and I'll see you tomorrow.